Alright everyone, welcome back to Limbo of the Lost. Last time I dissolved. I made the rookie mistake of thinking that in lieu of having a beer to drink, 50-50 rum and coke was a good idea. Turns out, no, that just gets you twice as blitzed in half the fucking time. It's been a while since I recorded one of these sets. One, because of the Cologne holiday, which I did a lot of drinking. If you ever want to go somewhere where the food and the beer is fucking marvellous, and you want to play some video games, I highly recommend doing Gamescom in Cologne. But yes, today I am finishing off, well, hopefully not finishing off, but I've got about fucking hell, a quarter of the bottle of Kraken left. Maybe even less than that. As you can tell, last time was kind of ruthless. And to drink today, I have Adnam's Hauntingly Good Ghost Ship, because I saw it in the supermarket and went, that's fucking perfect, why not? So, yeah, it says it's a citrus IPA. Well, citrus pale ale, not necessarily an IPA, but I could get into the fucking shit about beers at some other time. I used to give away free samples of these, so I know a bit about beers and wines and spirits. But anyway, previously, in my utterly drunken haze where we crashed a lot, I kind of made a little bit of progress in an absolutely nonsensical way by blinding a terribly badly voiced German midget with a sway-back neck. As you do in this game, because nothing makes fucking sense. So let's carry on from where we were before. I'm feeling that might be the most recent one. Set useless to all my homies and fucking eating my... I think that's it. Let's go from there and hope. Jesus Christ. Oh fuck, I feel so fucking embarrassed by that. I've actually decided now that if I'm ever going to record these, it's going to be after I've had a meal. And like, it's had time to settle. Now I believe we've got a fountain pen. We've still got our axe fingernail, although the tip's been broken off, and we've got a rusty dagger. Now, we haven't really been given an indication of where we need to go other than to the next area. No, hang on a second, we're still unlocking more parts of his... Oh, bollocks! Alright, starts me to go on, I suppose. Right, so this toast. Acceptable! Quite nice. Citrus flavour, a little bit bitter on the end, kind of a grapefruity citrus, I imagine, but... yeah, I can vibe with that. That's kind of okay. Right, on we go. Now, we were heading... right. Now, there were various directions that I hadn't realised we could go in, wasn't there? So, through here... yeah, we've got all of this, and I don't think anything here was really interactable, was it? Go back through this way then for a moment. Also, I'm just terrified because I remember this area crashing a shitload, so let's just kick on with this as best we can and hope for the best. I do want to see what I can do about that tentacle monster, because I can only imagine when you've got something that obvious impeding the way, it's probably the problem you've got to solve. Now, can you go left? No, just right. Oh dear. I do try not to think about this too frequently, but now hang on a second. Now that's a gate, isn't it? Let's have a quick look at this.
I need a key. It's locked.
Right, now that's just... now, it says it needs a key. Does that mean I can...
sorry.
Nope, alright, fair enough. Never mind. Because the game's got a very loose opinion of what is useful for this and what is not useful, so do forgive me if I do make some slight false positives here. Right, down here, do we have... nope! Right, over here to the right then. Now we got the old Slimer... like, fuck me, this place is massive. Okay, so we've got a place down there. Nothing up there, we've got a place down to the right. Now, I don't remember going down here. Oh no, this is the thing, this is the thing.
Sorry.
Oh, God.
Nothing.
Fucking damn it. Are you serious? Guardian of the... I'm pretty certain I know what I need to do here. I remember vaguely from the guide that this is something I'm supposed to do to it, but... fuck me if I'm actually getting it right.
Sorry.
Water well. Okay, fair enough. So we've gathered that much. Okay, so we know we've got that to deal with, for whatever fucking reason. This might just be a case of going back to Swamp Lad. Ooh, what's this? Pump room. Okay, one can only assume this is also locked.
It's locked.
Okay, can I pick that with Eric's fingernail?
Sorry. There's nothing.
Can I pick it with this?
Sorry.
No, can I pick it with the rusty dagger?
Sorry.
Alright, never mind. Oh dear, this is going to be a bit of a fucking waste of time, isn't it? Backtracking all over the place. I was going to say, I think Briggs has a journal, if I recall correctly. Although, it got mentioned and I could never work out how to find it. J or M or L or I, T... Oh no, that's subtitles, don't fuck with that. Yeah, I think it was Kane Prime who kept saying, like, look at the journal, it gets anywhere to go. Like, mate, I don't think the game thought that far ahead. Just kind of slapped a bunch of environments together and hoped for the best.
It smells very damp down here.
Very damp and very hang-timey? Oh, there we go, I thought it crashed there for a second. Good job. Okay, so I've got a feeling I know what this fountain pen's got to be used for, even though it really doesn't do much to even give you a rough opinion of what it could possibly be, but let's have a good look here. Just inspect this. This pen at present holds no ink. It is a pen mightier than the sword. Okay. Let's go and see if this guy can use this. Oh dear. Some parts of this game are just... Well, I say some parts of this game. A lot of this game is... And I've played some fucking games where this has been a problem. Right, let's see. Quagmire.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, nothing I can do there. Let's have a look at you again.
A poor, unfortunate soul.
Really? That's it? Alright, fucking fine then. Right, so... I can't use Alex fingernail again.
Sorry. There's nothing happening.
No, can use a rusty dagger.
Sorry.
No. So I've got all these implements that could, in theory, be used to pick a lock, and I'm not able to do any of them. Brilliant. Brilliant. Are we going to be consulting the guide already? Got a feeling the answer's going to be fucking yes. Let's have a quick look here. Alright, so according to the guide, 1, I missed a key, and 2, there's actually an entirely other bit. You know what? Fuck it, we're going to skip. We're just literally just going to blast straight back there. So, boop. Load. Might as well save us the time, I suppose. Fuck. Okay, so just reading this here. Where is it? Okay. 'Tis guarded by a monster... Wait. Into sewer 1 is where Briggs must go. There is only one gate which will open, you know. Look to the gate, it's at the far right. The key is not far and not out of sight. It is guarded by a monster worm. It is a god of the sea. And although its single eye might have you squirm, sightless soon it shall soon... Wait. Sightless soon it will... Fuck me. Sightless soon it will be. Bollocks. I'm aware. Right, let's have another look in here, because I feel like I may have missed something.
It's already unlocked.
Okay, can I open it then?
I can't take that.
Can I action that? God damn. No. Oh, hang on a second, there's some scrolling here. Ink pot. Fuck me. Gotta be kidding me with this. Right, okay, so I missed an item there already. That's fine. Doesn't appear to be anything else to take from here. Right, return back out. Okay, so now I've got a full fountain pen. Interesting. Now, what am I going to do with a fountain pen for ink? Also, that only had one charge of ink. Like, I say one charge. One dose, one measure of ink in it. That's kind of impressive. Okay, nothing around there. Now, it said those rooms are actually containing some useful things. Ooh, now are they talking about... So, let's have a look. Let it attack as it is just full of bluster, then look to the ledge, Briggs' courage will muster. We find on the edge a rusty old key. Use this on the gate and unlocked it may be. Okay, so do read the note. Search it here if you will, but there's nothing to see. You'll use this room later, just wait and let be. So do read the notice up here on the wall, but save it for later, not for chain, but a ball. What? And don't forget to check the left in Great 1, there's much to find from that side, and wasn't it fun? First is the Worrymeister, who doth worry so, if Briggs visits him twice, he will make him go. Now on to the rooms where Thor's hammer doth sleep, keep it for later, or Briggs will surely weep. Also a flute tied here made of wood, 'twill call the rats when you need them. If Briggs carves it, we'll... Real good. Okay, there's a hammer and a fucking flute around here, apparently. Also, isn't hammer and flute slang for something, or is that just me? I might be taking that from a Dismal novel. I'm being a bit strange. Right. There is definitely nothing else around here. Okay. So either there is a dude named Thor whose shit I have pinched. Yeah, because there is nothing to see around here. All of this is just empty filler. Although, no, because it's not unless this area becomes interactable later, it feels kind of pointless. Okay, what have we got floating around? What? Oh god, that was this, wasn't it? Right. Nothing to interact with. Nothing to... There it fucking is! Just hide it! Just straight up fucking conceal the thing. Don't even try to be coy about, oh, maybe there's a puzzle you gotta solve to get it. No, straight up fuck you. You gotta just hunt around, otherwise you'll never see it. Thor's hammer. Wonderful. Let's have a look at this shit. This hammer has ornate carvings depicting the Lord of Thunder, Thor. If I had a hammer, I would hammer in... Sorry? What? I think that was a joke. I think that was a very wild, desperate attempt at a joke. Okay, so it said there's a flute around here. I have no idea where it got that from, but I'm not sick. Oh, no, piss, shit. Alright, fine. Okay, so... Definitely nothing else over here. Said it was in the rooms. And I've just walked back out of here again, haven't I? Damn it! Alright, fine. Yeah, unless... There is absolutely, positively nothing. Like, that jug looks like something I can interact with, but it's really not having any of it. Okay, we'll go back through this door then. Okay, and then... Now, hunger, famine, drought... No. Where would I put a flute, I wonder? I haven't got a bloody clue. Wait. Ah, that's all metal door. That's all one interaction box. That's fair enough. Alright, through we go. Now, it has to be here. Somewhere. Oh, the screen definitely doesn't scroll any further that way. No, like, all of this looks like shit I probably should be able to muck with, but it's really not having any of it. Okay, so nothing in there, nothing in there. Right, so whatever it's saying about a flute, I haven't got the fucking foggiest. We will probably have to deal with that later when the game goes, oh no, you actually need to take this. Or I could read the actual guide, but as we determined earlier, the guide doesn't necessarily get all the fucking details right now, does it? But anyway. Now I can remember where the fuck I'm going, I think. Yeah, it's only a right-hand turn here. Okay, so go over to the monster, let it go at me, and then apparently there'll be a key on one of the ledges that I can grab, and that opens the nearby room. God, fucking just... Like, I do this whenever I get frustrated at games. I criticise them and I say, oh, well, you could do this and you could do that. I mean, I've played some point-and-click adventure games. I tend not to really enjoy them because they often operate on a logic very much like this, where it's like, that's great, how the fuck was I supposed to know that? And this just seems to be unnecessarily obtuse. Okay, right, go on. Rundle, 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 rundle. Okay, now, is there anything... Fuck me, are you... Look at that shit. Look at that shit you could not see unless you automatically moved Briggs. What an absolute sack of piss. God damn it. Okay, right. Through this way. And then there's all of this. A rusty key. This key is covered in rust of which flakes off in your hand as you hold it. Useless? Who knows? No! I'm in a fucking sewer with a bunch of locked doors. A key of any description's probably going to be useful. If nothing else, I can most likely fucking, like, muck with it to get it to work with something else. Okay. Oh, rusty key and rusty gate. Of course, that makes sense. Wait, did Briggs' legs just clip through the gate? Never mind. Never mind. Fuck it. Right, so, down here we have just fairly standard looking room with not much going on apart from a metal valve. Groovy. Let's have a look at this note. Wait a second. Gotta go over and actually physically look at the thing. Maintenance guide. If on the odd occasion that the valve behind you does not work or becomes stiff, rusty, or will just not budge, please report the malfunctions to the appropriate person or persons who will endeavour to fix or replace the defective valve. If for any reason the appropriate person or persons cannot be found, then take a strong tool in one's hand and by using technical skills at your disposal and without injuring oneself, whack it. Order of the Guild of Limbo. Wait, there's a Guild of Purgatory? I guess that makes sense in a weirdish sort of way. If it's been around long enough, you might have got organised. So I suppose I can just generally
I
follow
don't
this.
think so.
It's a valve. How do you don't think so?
Interesting.
You are just going to give me the most generic possible
I
fucking...
can't take that.
Oh god, right. Can I hit it with a hammer? Yes, I can. Each. Bong! Look, he's very happy. He's very happy with himself.
I don't think so.
Okay, so I hit that and it's now started to glow. I think that's a good thing? Still don't know where this fucking flute's supposed to be, but I'll take it, I guess. Oh dear, right. So back over this way, have I drained the water? No, of course not. These are stolen fucking assets. Of course they couldn't dynamically change the way the fucking level looks. But anyway, so I've hit a valve, which I hope does something. Oh, is this at all? No. Like, what am I supposed to write on with this? I've got a pen full of ink and nothing to really muck around with. I mean, it seems like the Worrymeister, like, if he's got a big list of things to worry about, then getting the quill and ink might be useful there, but... No, that's not useful. It's not accomplishing anything. Right. So I've primed that. I can't just bash the gate down, can I?
Sorry. There's nothing.
I've got Thor's hammer! This should be a pretty fucking universal solution to most of my problems. Alright, back to the fucking guide we go. You need something else to accomplish this task. Once you find it, what you need, in its glory you'll bask. Briggs already has it, Quagmire's last gift. Look and action it closely, you'll notice it shift. Examine the new object, that's what you should do. For looking at it close will give the captain an important clue. Is there something here annoying? Someone who's not very kind? Sort of thing. He'll toss the Briggs that you find. See what captain, let's see what's behind. Oh god, alright, we've completely navigated around something here. Okay, so... Okay, perhaps if you direct the captain and sneak up from behind and reach into the inventory and somehow make him blind. So, putting the fucking man-trap over his face. Because that's what you do when you meet an annoying bureaucrat. You just blind them with some kind of Saw-esque face guillotine. Then in this room, the captain may search to find things to free Quagmire from his stolid perch. But a pen and an ink well? This couldn't be right. How did the pen free Quagmire from his sticky plight? Just fill it with ink, then find something to bruise. Go to the gates, that's the ticket. Go find him again, and then in his eye Briggs will flick... You can't see it, but I'm looking at the tablet and back of the screen, down at the tablet, back at the screen. Are you telling me I've got to flick ink in the fucking serpent's eye? Really, game? That... Fuck me. That's not even close. How many people do you think who weren't born in the 1960s would be aware that you could flick ink from a fountain pen nib? I'll tell you how many, not a fucking lot. Apart from possibly professional calligraphers, artists and snoopers, but anyway. Right, there we go. Have some of this, you fucking twat! Oh god! Just fucking shanked him in the eye for no discernible reason. Oh, I've got a pen nib.
Sorry.
Wait, are you telling me I broke off a pen in that thing's eyeball so I could get the nib? Briggs, have you considered that you're a total fucking sociopath? I've got a feeling that the nib is now what I need, unless I've got to combine that with some other shit. Let's have a look. Go back to Quagmire, free him from his shackles, offer Q2 like Barney Hackles. Who the fuck is Barney? Never mind. Seriously, Briggs is just wandering around abusing people for no real particular reason, apart from the fact that game designed it that way. Jesus Christ, I can have another drink of my beer just for the sake of getting around us. Oh, what a fucking mess. Right, very quickly we're going to save. Set 9. Part 1. Right. Also, we've got a decent distance in. I haven't had to take a single shot. I'm moderately impressed. Don't worry, it will probably get very bad very quickly. But, oh, man. Okay, so pen nib, allegedly, will help me bust him out of one of those locks again. It really does feel like, I don't know, they were thinking... No! It feels like the design document was like, we need to have this many steps in the quest line and this many steps in the puzzle chain, and when they got to actually implementing that, we went, oh fuck, we've got no idea how to actually make this make sense. Oh, fuck it, whatever works. Okay, so the nib works, but the nib is still attached to the pen. I could have just taken the fucking pen.
Thanks. I haven't been able to have a good stretch and scratch for ages. Anyway, the second answer you'll be after is, when you add it all up, it's the only way to go.
What?
Oh, Jesus! My thoughts exactly! When you add it all up, it's the only way to go? What's it? Oh, God. Okay. Try and just mentally fucking find the connection here. When you add it all up, it's the only way to go. When you add it all up... Are they talking about the numbers or letters in the words he says? Are we talking about the name of the valve? I'm gonna have a quick... We'll have a quick look at it and see if I can figure this out just from a blind playtesting perspective. Okay, so this is 2. Let's have a look. No, it's identical to the previous one. So... just click all of them. Unless they're talking about fucking Fibonacci sequence? No, okay, right. So that, I'm assuming, is 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, no, because this is just skipping fucking 2, isn't it? Wait. Fuck, brain. Okay, never mind. I'm being fucking stupid. Just look at the guide. See what it's trying to fucking make me do here. When you add it all up, it's the only way to go. It will open Grade 2 and put on the rest of the show. A 1 and a 0, as you have surmised. The first and the last. Now don't be surprised. When you add it all up, it's the only way to go. And that's supposed to be 1 and a 0. What? 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 Click. Oh, okay. When you add it all up, it's the only way to go. I want to grab whoever thought that was a valid clue by the fucking throat and tear their head off. Are you high?
I wonder what we'll find next.
I don't know. Maybe something that makes sense.
Yeah. Us mortals, we do have feelings, you know.
I'm mortal as well. Don't hear me bitching. Or actually, no, you do hear me bitching fairly consistently. Also, I'm not going to say there's a fourth wall break, because that shit's going to happen every fucking time. Okay, right. More painkiller levels by the looks of things. That's always nice. Good job I'm not taking a fucking shot for every time they use a stolen asset, or I'd be dead by now. Okay, more just big areas with nothing to do other than walk to the next static screen. Thanks for that game. Have I just walked around in a big circle? I think I have. Okay, this looks like a thing which actually has shit going on in it. Let's have a look. Oh, Jesus, there's a rave going on in there. Fantastic. Let's go and say hi. I do like how there's just illuminated light bulbs here and no real explanation for it. Just a kind of a, oh yeah, let's...
I can't take that.
Can I use it?
I don't think so.
It's a boat! How can I not? It is the most fucking obvious thing to do right now is get on the fucking boat.
Interesting.
Tell me why I can't use it, you fucker! God damn! Maybe there's not enough water in there. Maybe that's what it's going for. But yeah, look, like literally, there's electrical lighting in here. Is Limbo just entirely out of time? Is it disconnected from everything around it? It's the only reasoning I can find. Oh, God!